So today is the Soap Awards. I've been to the hairdresser, step one. And of course, I will be wearing my Studio 10 makeup, which I love. I have a Studio 10 professional makeup artist who's going to apply my makeup. So I'm very, very excited about that. This is Samantha, who has been sent by Studio 10.
We're going to start with the mini facial, just to prep your skin, and then we're going to go on to the foundation, and we'll be using a little bit of the concealer palette, and then we'll certainly be using the Eye Radiance palette as well, which I know you
Right, brilliant. I'm going to start off, of course, with the Glowplexion, which is the primer, which is like a radiance serum. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it all over underneath the foundation. And now we're on to the foundation. So it's interesting. Samantha uses the buffing end of the brush to put the foundation on. I always use the rounded end, but you know, everybody has their own technique. Because you were saying that you find that it goes on really well with that end.
It does, yes.
Okay, the foundation is on, and here comes the concealer. What were you saying about the concealer?
Well, I just love using this concealer palette for doing a touch-up, and by that I mean perhaps towards the end of the day you're going out for drinks or dinner and you want to touch up your makeup to look at it as fresh as possible. Using this palette and using any and all of the colours there will give you the best makeup and the incredible face at the end of the night. This to apply it.
Yeah, they're great Studio 10 concealer brush.
And then using the reverse side too.
So it's interesting you're using the two colours. I always just use the peach under my eye, but you're using them both. But I love this concealer palette. I mean, it has actually changed my life because I am obsessed with concealer.
I think it's the best palette on the market for dark circles.
Really?
If you have a problem with dark circles, this is your best friend.
And I do. I mean, I do have dark circles, and look at that. I mean, it's just... So now we're going for the eyes using the Eye Radiance palette. And this is my first time with this palette. So here goes. Okay, done the eyebrows, done the eyeshadow up there. So now we're going to go for the gorgeous Studio 10. It's the brown, it's the fabulous brown eyeliner that I do wear all the time. And it's really dark, intense brown, and it's very flattering because black is a little bit harsh as you get older. So what we've done with the eyeliner, instead of putting it above the eyelash line, we've put it into the eye, so underneath there, and that gives a different look, but it just gives your eyes a sort of intense look. And then we're going to use underneath, instead of using the pencil, we're going to use the dark color in the eyebrow, in the eyeshadow palette. So what we did was we put a little bit of the eyeliner just in the corner there, and now we're going to use the powder underneath. See, that just finishes off the eye, and it just makes it look quite intense, so that's great. So that's the eyes done. As you can see, we finished the eyeliner using the powder and the pencil underneath, and look what a difference it makes to the eyes. And then we put on, of course, the fabulous mascara from Studio 10. And Samantha was just telling me it really does strengthen your eyelashes and helps them lengthen and helps them grow. And so yeah, that looks really lovely. I'm very pleased with that. I love this Eye Radiance palette. Now we just need to apply a blush, except we're going to be using bronzer. So we're using the bronze. So there's the bronzer high on each cheekbone. We've got that on, and now we're going to use the bronzing veil powder.
I think it gives a sort of HD blush. Everyone talks about HD brows, but this is my HD blush.
Right, I think before we do lipstick, I'm going to go and put my dress on, which is quite difficult to get on. So I think it's bright red as well. So I'm going to get that on and then we can do lipstick. Samantha's going to put some of the Glow Plexion on my shoulders. Because it also, not only does it act as a prime and a radiance, it sort of acts as a sort of highlighter as well. So I've just been applying the lip liner, the Studio 10 lip liner, which just goes with absolutely everything. And I am actually going to use one of my Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks, because this is the one that I always wear. It's the closest I get to red, which I don't have in the Studio 10. And it's called Stoned Rose. But I am going to use, thank you very much, the Studio 10 Pumping Gloss. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to just put it in the middle of my lips here to give my lips, can I have a bit more? So it just gives a nice sheen to the lips. And
it also physically plumps up
and
the
it
lips.
plumps up the lips. So I'm all done. Voila, all done. Here's my makeup, my Studio 10, which I'm really pleased with. Nice strong eyes and fabulous skin, thanks to all the products. I've got my Norma Kamali dress on, and check out my Zara shoes. I love these shoes. And all the products that I've used today from Studio 10, you can get in the Ageless Shop. So if you want to check any of it out, you'll find it there. I'm not very well set up here for this video. I'm literally holding the camera, so if it's a bit shaky, that's the reason. I don't have my gadgets, my gimbal with me, anything. I don't have it on a stand or a tripod. This is ridiculous. My arms are killing me. But you know, the things we do to create a video and show you everything.